Hey guys, it's really been a while. So, sorry for the long wait and delay. These last 4 months have kind of been just out there, dealing with a whole sorts of things going on in my personal life, friends, family, things like money, and now housing. Stuff has definitely come up. So yeah, just gonna have to bear with me for just a little bit. So, not to really go into too much detail, but yeah, it's been quite a rough, past 4 months or so. So, just for general, now, the reason why I'm doing the Nuzlocke randomizer is that I actually recently, as of yesterday, got a comment on my last live stream I did by Aerith Logan. Commented and said, I like randomizer. Continue making randomizer Nuzlocke, please. Huh, well, okay then. We will do that. Now, unfortunately, Aerith, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, Logan, I'll just call you Logan. I was, as I usually have the habit of doing, going through my games, and when I play certain games, I have a tendency to delete save files, and so I missed a lot of randomized notebooks on there. So unfortunately, the other save files. Unfortunately, Logan, I did accidentally delete that save file. So I'm gonna start a game. I do apologize for that. Anyway, so hopefully we get a good seed this go around, and definitely let me know in the chat if anything is wrong with the volume at any time. So we will stick with the basic rules that we got here. I'm definitely going to disable the healing items in battle. You can keep poking marks, and yeah, we leave those on. One thing I'm going to do differently this go round is I'm going to pop in some old school poison. Now, for anybody watching this now or later on, Um, well, in the Gen 1 Pokemon, Poison was insanely nasty. Like, incredibly nasty. To the point to where, this type of thing and why did I cancel? Sorry, I have the wrong thing up here. This is oh, hold up. Well, I am so not prepared today for this. Anyway. No. Nice. So I call this round 3. Bam, we're good. So, essentially, in the first gen, as I was saying, I don't know why that still says that, but whatever. In the first generation, Poison was insanely nasty. It stacked, and there were definitely poison effects that that would double and triple as one of the backwards. So, yeah, it was definitely something that if you're poison, you would be very careful. No, don't get it. Let's just jump on in. I'm going to skip past like most of this intro part as quick as I can. Because unfortunately it does take quite a while to get past. Hopefully we get a good seed for our randomizer. And well, so y'all just need to bear with me for one moment while I get rebooted here. And I do apologize for this. You guys hear some noise, which my fans might receive. going on like crazy. And then something I'm not doing right now. I have, a bit going on. So. Old school, nasty voices. Hopefully, we get ourselves a nice one too. But you know, that'll definitely benefit us. And hopefully, Logan, we can make up for last time. Something that hopefully I can kind of keep up with a little bit more. As I previously, just a whole lot of mess going on. Now, a few other things I do want to bring up and mention is that one of them is that I am also just signed up for a DLive account. I'm probably streaming anything over there that I know are going to trigger the really horribly god-awful copyright BS on YouTube. So I'm going to start streaming over on that site as well. It's probably going to be things that we are going to be exploring the older games and play at the same time. I know YouTube copyright garbage is going to flag something. So depending on the game will also depend on our stream. So I will do here real quick is going to I'll do that here in just a bit. I will definitely be leaving in the chat. Yo, what's up, man? It's what's up, man? Yeah, sorry, I know I haven't been keeping up with the last couple months have just been really kind of just out there. Doing some personal stuff with some friends of mine, money stuff, and housing situation. It's just been kind of like a rough 4 months for me. So hopefully you've been hanging in there, man. The audio volume is not too bad. And one thing I will be AJ posting to the chat here at some point is a link to DLive. They are a fairly new streaming service, and I'm probably going to be streaming a few. Volume is kind of low. Oh, my volume is low? Okay, hold on 1 second. It could be just me. My voice has just been really out of it lately, but I've got the volume on my end for my mic turned up as high as it'll go. Let's see, advanced audio properties, just audio, mic. Okay, that's good. Just know that if my voice does get kind of low, it is because just with allergy season and a lot of things I've been doing more recently, it's just put a strain on my voice. So I will be periodically chugging down coffee or water or something. And my controls are not set up properly, so if I accidentally click on something, then, well, my bad. So, let's go with, let's go with Faye for our name. Okay, so, it's okay, man. I've been pretty busy myself over here, as well. But it is good to know, man, that you got yourself a nice little girl project going on, man. Yeah, I've been doing fine. I've been hanging in there. Can't complain, man. Cannot complain at all. So, I'll have to look into that LG tribute, man. Send me when you do get that up and running, do me a big favor and send me a text, so I don't have it coming up as like just a random call. So one of the things that you hey man, baby steps, man, baby steps. You'll man, you'll get there. You will definitely get there. So just keep on the grind, man. Keep on the grind. Do what you gotta do, you know. So we're just going to skip past all of this garbage. This is just, for okay. I'll tell you what. When you send me the text so that I can get your new number in my phone, I will text you my email. That's going to be the best way to do that. I'm gonna. So, but one thing I'm gonna do is just skip past all of this text as best I can, and then what I'm going to do is just send a link to my DLive account because there are definitely games I want to stream, and I just don't want to have to deal with the god-awful copyright garbage automated system thing that YouTube's got going on. So, on top of that, you know, the nice part is that over on DLive, everybody actually benefits. One of those ways that everybody benefits is that, like what you're doing now, engaging in the chat, is I think you can actually get paid for engaging in the chat. So, if you have a DLive account and start engaging in the chat over there, when I start streaming there, you have a chance of actually getting paid, which is nice. Oh, nice. Nice. Your 2DS is holding up. That is really awesome. Game. Also, like racing, video games. Okay, so how is that musical Final Fantasy game? I mean, I've seen ads for it, but I don't really know too much about it, to be honest. Also, a few of the things that I would love to get going on the channel is there's a few other randomizers that I would love to start streaming at some point. One is a Super Mario World randomizer. One is a very interesting randomizer which combines Super Metroid and Zelda: A Link to the Past in one randomizer. So items for one will be in the other. So that's going to be something interesting. I also found it's at this point it's not really a new thing, but I just played it for a few minutes to test it out, making sure it was stable. And that is Super Mario 64 Chaos Edition. That's going to be fun and raging in a humorous way. I'll probably lose my shit, but you know. That's cool, man. That's cool. Like, so definitely going forward, to be honest, I'm still going to do some streaming on YouTube, but definitely depending on what I'm going to be streaming, I might be streaming a little bit more over on DLive. It's going to be the same name, GallonTiger, just to keep everything simple. I'm still probably going to do a Wednesday and Friday stream. Not really sure what it is, like where Um, I really want to focus a little bit more on. Just because over on ULive, you know, if I can get a little bit more exposure over there, then that might actually be a little bit extra cash not only coming in my pockets, but everybody that engages in the chat as well. But I think that's awesome, dude, that you are you run 3 groups over on Facebook. That's pretty tight, man. That is pretty tight. So you know, a little bit pictures not be too bad. Who knows? Maybe you'll give me some exposure and time for when I decide to live stream Mario Chaos. Because I tell you, bro, whew, that game is, from what little I know about it, is insane. It's raging, but it's raging in a good way. So, you know, I kind of want to do a little bit more things like that. Curtain call. Let me see. Oh, okay. That sounds pretty nice. That sounds pretty. I'll definitely have to look for those two. Rhapsody is another really good game. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's the full title of the game is called Rhapsody, a musical adventure, and for the most part, it's a pretty solid game. Don't let the fact that, you know, okay, man. But yeah, no, definitely having Rhapsody on the go would be definitely a choice. But yeah, so anybody who's never seen or played the game, definitely give it a go. Because it'll surprise you. The first time I saw it, I was like, man, this game ain't nothing. It's just Final Fantasy for females, for the girls out there. But it really did surprise me. It really did turn out to be a very awesome game. So, oh sweet, that is awesome. Very nice. Yeah, it's like when I moved into, I actually need to get registered for my current place where I have, or district. I have not re-registered when I moved to where I am now. So I need to do that. Definitely need to re-register at some point. So we got Final Fantasy, Echoes of the Sun. How is it? I've never actually played any of those games. Yeah, I never played any of the sequels to the Crystal Chronicles series. So you have to let me know if it's worth it. Oh yeah, man. I definitely know you are definitely on board for Trump. You know what, man? I'm gonna say this: if these leftist idiots and the Democrats still run with their failed game plan, you know, back in 2016, then they're just going to re-elect Trump all over again. You know, anybody out there listening to this, doesn't matter what I think. So what do you think about Trump? If the Democrats run with their same failed game plan that they did in 2016, it's going to be a victory right now. So. Yeah, I'll have to definitely look into that, man. Like right now, I am definitely trying to look for more games to get. I actually found a website where I could get a pretty much a brand new modded 2DS, the new 2DS. And the nice part is that it has a built-in um, streaming recording thing. So, you know, I could actually stream DS and like 2DS, 3DS games. Not sure if I'm gonna pick up. It's kind of pricey though. Yeah. Yeah. You did hear the latest news, right? About the whole uh, immigration thing, right? Democrats, the democratically run uh, cities and states weren't too happy when they were told, well, why don't we just let all these people who are illegally crossing the border stay in your towns and cities. They didn't like that. But, yeah, it's sad. It's just sad to see. So here we are. We're finally getting into the game. Just as always, if there's any bit of slight lag or slow down with the game, it's also on my end. This game just really doesn't like running when I have multiple programs running. It doesn't like using a controller with it, because I have to use controller companion. So there's going to be that. Also, AJ, I recently gotten back in touch with RJ, and he's doing good. He's doing good, man. I linked this to my Facebook, and RJ is definitely over there posting. So hopefully you will see that. Maybe a few others. we have an auto now. Two things real quick is that I am looking for a decent, not a great but decent webcam I want to set up a cat cam, for auto feeding, so you can watch him, in the corner of the video, whatever it is that he's going to be doing while I stream. And two, when I get my tax refunds coming in, most likely, and primarily thanks to RJ, I'll probably be using that to get myself a Xbox One S. Probably going to get some sort of bundle, so I can start picking up games of that and live streaming stuff of that. When I get that messed up, when I get all that, no, you are not messing with the mic. That is the mic. That is my kitty toy. Yes, I see you there. So that's a bad day, man. When you're having coffee problems and some idiot comes up to crush that's just, yeah. That's not cool. Not cool. Yeah, that's true. Yes, I'm sure the pawn shops up there would definitely have me covered with that. Yeah, I'm looking for at least to be honest, to get a decent webcam that I don't have to have like a million lights on for, because when I start streaming, try to start streaming, about 5 or 6 and about 9, we're always going to need some decent lights on, so I want to find one that I don't have to have the entire house look like a Christmas tree to get a good picture out of. Yeah, I definitely want to get that set up so that you guys can see the cat that always comes in and annoys and pesters me when I'm trying to stream. I think he knows that I'm streaming. So I'm going to be right back. And I'm going to give this furry beast some food. Come here. Come here. Okay, well, the furry beast has his food, so hopefully we can continuing on. that's good, man. That's a good deal. Um, I think it's still at the. I'm not sure how much a new copy is. I know if I were to download it off the 3D source, probably like $20, something like that, at least. So that's a pretty good deal. So this part always lags a bit. Stop lagging. Stop lagging. So how are the yokai watch games? Are they decent? I've seen them, but I've never really. I don't really know too much about them, to be honest. I don't know if they're any good or what the deal is. Come on. There we go. Oh. Well, how does it play compared to? I know most people and I'm probably gonna make this comparison myself, but how does it play, say, compared to in like Pokemon or something similar to that? Oh, we have a Corsola. Lucky us. Well, let's hope this thing's got some decent attacks on it. And you show me. And hopefully our rival does not get something that's just going to overpower us very quickly. Come on. You can do it, game. You know you can do it. Also, one of the games, again, that when it's announced, I'm definitely going to pre-order, which is another reason why. First game. So are they just like, are they more like Pokemon, or are they kind of like, those other games, that they had for the Game Boy Color, that they had, what was this? They had, Ages, or is it kind of, is it more like Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons for Zelda? Is that like the big difference between the two? Okay, well, let's hope that he doesn't get something that completely destroys us. That would be bad to have our first battle, even though it does not count towards the Nuzlocke. Thankfully, they programmed that into this. Maybe he doesn't get something that's going to completely destroy our poor little water type here. But I'm not sure, AB, have you been keeping up with or heard of a game under development called Cyberpunk 2077, being created by, oh, that looks nasty. That looks real nasty. Hardened and gobbled. Let's just see if we can take this thing out. Oh, and it goes first. Okay. Okay, game. Okay. Speed boost. Oh, no. We're going to go harden. Hopefully that will protect us for a little bit. So, definitely, AJ, if you have not checked out anything with Cyberpunk 2077, definitely check it out. It's actually a pretty kick-ass little game being developed by a company called CD Projekt Red. It's first-person. It's like a first-person RPG. It kind of, you know, it might sound a little bit like Borderlands in that way, but it's actually pretty kick-ass. You catch spirits, good Kyle. Okay, that sounds like an interesting little premise there. Yeah, actually, I do know what yokai are. One of my favorite yokai actually happens to be Kitsune, the nine-tailed fox. Friends, bugs. I would definitely, if I can find a copy of it for a good price, really not around here, I might have to just find one for a good price online and just give it a try. But I do want to expand my library a little bit more. So it looks like we're going to win our first battle this round, which is pretty sweet. Thankfully, we don't have a Pokemon that sucks. too much. I never use this Pokemon, so let's hope for something. Yes. Okay, see, I like the sound of that a lot better. I catch Pokemon, I catch these yokai with treats instead of, you know, lobbing a pocket dimension at them, trapping them in an internal pocket dimension. Yeah, that sounds a little bit better. I'll definitely have to check that game out. Um, oh, 2 levels. Oh, okay. So for anybody that doesn't understand why my Pokemon increased two Pokemon increased 2 levels instead of even just one. Like best game watch was watch 3 out to ooh. Wow. Little dude, if I can I can definitely look around. I might be able to find you a better deal than that. Um, but also just keep in mind that just because it's the third game doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be better than uh, what came before it. Um, yeah, the big thing is I would need uh, a capture device specifically for the DS, or at least a way to hook up to my current capture device. Um, yeah, I'll definitely. Well, the nice part is that uh, the third game might still be on. Now, I know it's going to be a digital download, and I don't know how you feel about digital forms of games, uh, AJ, but you might be able to get it off of the 3DS store for a little bit cheaper. Oh yes, I've been keeping up with Captain Marvel, and that movie had more problems than just the horribly god-awful actress Brie Larson. Oh my god. Just so much wrong with that. Well, according to what you said, man, I will probably check out the second one first, since you definitely seem to recommend that it was a lot better. man. I've seen the posters for that, computer posters, and my God, the dude they got to play some Sam. I'm just like, you look like a clown, dude. You really do. I'm not ripping on the movie. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. Just the actor they got, he just looks like he's an adult trying to go trick or treating. I'm not saying he's a bad actor. I'm not saying Shazam is a bad movie. I'm just saying that just the overall look of the actors. Like, come on now. A little bit more time in wardrobe or even some special effects would definitely help that out. Ah, I see. So the second the second game in the series is okay. So that's pretty close. More of a retelling. So that's nice. I actually can get behind that, especially if they end up being better. Yes, come on. Yes. Bring your kid down. Bring your kid down. I'm also going to be um, uh, starting back in, getting back into my playthrough for uh, Crusader of Senti. I actually finally got in um, my 8-bit Genesis Bluetooth controller, so I'm going to be reviewing that just to kind of give it a heads up on that. Now, for some weird reason, 8-bit also did a 2.4 the 2.4 gigahertz controller, wireless controllers. I don't know why. I mean, that just seems like a step backwards. Uh, so, eventually I will be getting one of those 2.4 gigahertz and doing like a comparison. Yeah, but then, yeah, I definitely heard the good news on Shazam. At this point, however, I think, watching, I think the original Dungeons and Dragons live action movie can beat Captain Marvel at this point. Yeah, hopefully it turns out good. I don't know. I've been hearing mixed things about what's been coming out for the Joker movie. So I'm not going to bash it until it's actually released. But I don't know, man. Hopefully it surprises me and does better than we all think it's going to. So one can only hope. Hopefully we'll be getting past this initial Pokemon startup mess soon and actually get into the Nuzlocke. Hopefully this seed will be a bit kinder to us in the beginning and doesn't instantly kill us because we don't have anything that's good against psychic types. So if we encounter a psychic Pokemon, we may get another early game over. So there's always that. There's always that. Also, when it's released for the first 6 months, Borderlands 3 is going to be an Epic Game Store exclusive. And they've decided, not Gearbox, but EA or whatever the other company that is doing Borderlands 3, has decided to give a $250 special edition of the game. And all you get are skins. Skins. No special weapon, no special characters, skins. I would definitely have to check that out. Definitely have to check that out. You did hear about the ungodly fiasco of the live action Sonic the Hedgehog movie, right? My God, that is just a bad idea. I'm sorry, that's. I don't know who thought doing a live action Sonic the Hedgehog movie was a good idea, but apparently they did not see the Mario Brothers movie. These things have a tendency of being horrible. Just horrible. What else? Getting pretty late. Oh yeah, the company that owns Ouya has created an Ouya controller for the Nintendo Switch. So all you Switch users out there can use the horribly god-awful Ouya controller. For whatever reason, I don't know. That's a bad idea now. Hello, Kato. Yes, I need to. No, stop. Go. This is why I need to look for a decent cam to get set up so that I can set up a cam for my furry little beastie. While the professor of this game laggily and slowly teaching us how to catch it. Well, I'm kind of glad that does that, because normally you have to go to like 5 different areas and talk to 10 different people, and here it's all the same. Yeah, right now I'm less far as the dude's politics goes, they just honestly just got everything. See, this is one of those things where you actually go to say it. You go to the fans, and you actually get somebody who not only can act, but can play the part of Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Of course, that really, yeah, Jim Carrey as Robotnik. Whoever cast Jim Carrey, they realize that they're not cast that Dr. Robotnik is not a comedian. Okay, he hates Sonic with a passion and wants to kill him. There is nothing comical about Robotnik. Okay, casting Jim Carrey as Robotnik, okay, that's like saying you're gonna cast Fat Albert as Mr. Fantastic. You know, just even the body type doesn't make any sense. Why on earth would people do this? There's just, and even just taking a look at Sonic himself looks like something out of your nightmares. I'm sorry, but this movie's just gonna bomb. The saddest part is, I think I'd rather see Captain Marvel than this live-action Sonic movie. Unfortunately, I have not gotten around to see it yet. To be honest, it's one that I definitely am curious about seeing. Because overall, it looks really good. It looks like probably the best Pokemon movie we've had in years. Definitely do not see the remake of the first Pokemon movie. It looks like complete garbage. But if you can get away with seeing Detective Pikachu on the dirt cheap or for free, I would just say give it a shot, man. Definitely give it a shot. Now, where are you going to go, my cousin? Okay. But yeah, I know. I don't know, man. I definitely say give Detective Pikachu a real go, because it definitely looks like a good movie. Yeah, it's not on Gearbox's fault. It's the other company's fault. I think it's EA. I want to say. I believe it's EA that's their fault. It's on their end. They're the one that made that decision. I can only assume it's just because they want to price gouge and they want to suck as much money out of you as possible. So my suggestion is to just get the normal version, because we all know how this works. We're all going to buy the normal version, and then in a couple of months' time to maybe a year, all the bonus things will be available for DLC on dirt cheap. So, yeah. Yeah, I kind of have the same response to that, man. um, it just looks bad. It just looks bad. And they're reviving Emperor Palpatine, who died. This the movie, one movie Jedi movies they're coming out with is what is it? Rise of the Skywalker. And they're bringing, which is a sequel movie to the previous movies, and they're bringing back Emperor Palpatine. You know that guy we saw um, lit up on the screen in episode 7? That's Emperor Palpatine. Oh, it's definitely being over for Star Wars. Definitely. To all the Star Wars fans out there, I feel for you. I love Star Wars myself, but yeah, to just stick with the classics, man. Stick with the good games and call it a day. Speaking of games, have you heard about not Dragon's I don't think of it. Dragon Age. Dragon Age 4 is going to bomb. It's built off of the already horribly broken Anthem engine. So it's going to be bad. It's going to already be bad. Yes, that is a good analogy. Oh yes, Disney has definitely thrown the franchise down the old Sarnak pit. That is just wow. That's definitely very good. Now let's go into our bag and see what we have for our Pokeballs. Do we have any? Yes. Yeah, Chucky does not need a reboot. See, this tells you just how desperate uh, the movie industry is. The industry always can say movies. Okay, so now, we're now on Route 1. We have okay, hopefully we are live again. Hopefully this will work. We are live. I hope. Come on. Crap. Look, if anybody out there can hear this, just know that I am experiencing a few minor problems, disconnected internet and whatnot. So, this might be the end of where we are going to stop for now. So, what I'm going to do is save, quit, and hopefully this gets everything into the live stream here. But so that, yeah, I'm having some technical problems with the internet, so I'm going to save it. And next time, hopefully we'll be able to not have any interruptions. So, this is GallonTiger signing off. I will see you all next time.